Imagine unlocking the secrets of the universe through 7 simple principles. Sounds mysterious. Today, we're exploring the Kybalion, an ancient text that claims to do just that. The Kybalion is more than just a book. It's a guide to hidden knowledge, one that has influenced countless seekers of wisdom. Published in 1908, this esoteric text explores timeless truths and provides a philosophical framework for understanding the universe. From mystics to modern self-help gurus, its influence stretches far and wide. Intriguingly, the Kybalion is credited to the 3 initiates. Who were they? No one knows for sure. This shroud of mystery has made the book even more captivating, as many believe its teachings may contain ancient, hermetic wisdom meant only for the truly curious. Stick with me as we uncover each principle, and I'll show you how these ancient ideas can be applied in your life today. The principle of mentalism states that the all is mind. Essentially, everything originates from thought or consciousness. Our reality is a product of our minds. This principle suggests that the universe at its core is shaped by thought, and that everything we perceive starts in the mind. Think about how your mindset impacts your daily experiences. If you approach a challenge with a positive, can-do attitude, you often find yourself more capable of overcoming obstacles. Conversely, negative thinking can lead to feelings of defeat before even trying. Have you ever noticed how optimism can seem to attract positive outcomes? That's the principle of mentalism at work. Your perception influences how reality unfolds. Try this simple practice. Take a few minutes each day to vividly visualize one of your goals, as if it has already been achieved. Imagine the sights, sounds, and feelings associated with that success. Allow yourself to fully feel the emotions tied to reaching that goal. Over time, notice how this exercise impacts your mindset and motivates your actions, subtly reshaping your reality. As above, so below. As below, so above. This principle suggests that patterns and structures are mirrored at every level of existence. What happens on a large scale is reflected in the small, and vice versa. It points to the idea that everything in the universe is interconnected, and that understanding one aspect can give us insight into another. Have you ever found that a recurring issue in your relationships seems to mirror challenges you face at work or in other areas? Perhaps your struggles with communication at home echo similar patterns in your professional life. The principle of correspondence helps us recognize these repeating patterns, giving us a chance to understand and transform them by addressing their roots. Take a few moments to reflect on a challenge you're currently facing. Ask yourself, where else does this pattern show up in my life? By exploring this question, you might notice surprising connections and gain deeper insights into how to create change on multiple levels at once. The principle of vibration teaches that nothing rests. Everything moves, vibrates, and has its own frequency. This applies not only to physical objects, but also to our thoughts, emotions, and states of being. Essentially, everything is energy, constantly in motion. Think about how different emotions create different sensations in your body. Feelings like joy, love, or peace often make us feel lighter or more energized. In contrast, emotions such as sadness, anger, or fear can feel heavier or draining. These subtle shifts in our energy are examples of how vibrations work on an everyday level. Take a moment to become aware of how your body feels in different emotional states. If you're feeling down, try this. Focus on something or someone you're deeply grateful for. Allow yourself to feel that gratitude fully, and notice if your mood starts to lift and feel lighter. This is a simple way to raise your vibration. This principle explains that everything has its opposite. Light and darkness, love and hate, hot and cold. These are all examples of polarities, yet they are not completely separate. Rather, they are two extremes of the same spectrum, connected and capable of transforming into each other. Consider emotions like love and anger. At first glance, they appear vastly different, but both involve strong feelings and passion. In fact, one can often flip into the other, especially in close relationships. The principle of polarity shows us that what seems like opposites may actually be closely linked. The next time you feel a strong emotion, take a moment to ask yourself, what's the opposite of this feeling, and how can I move toward it? This simple shift in awareness can help you regain balance and perspective, transforming negative emotions into more positive ones. Everything flows in cycles. Just like the changing seasons, our lives move through periods of growth, rest, action, and reflection. This rhythmic flow helps keep balance and prevents stagnation, showing us that life ebbs and flows naturally. Consider how you experience cycles of high energy and creativity, followed by times when you feel the need to rest and recharge. Recognizing these natural rhythms allows you to move through each phase with greater ease, rather than fighting against the inevitable moments of rest or change. Take a moment to reflect on your current state. Are you in a period of growth, pushing ahead with new projects or ideas? Or are you in a time of rest, needing space for reflection and self-care? Honor where you are right now. Instead of resisting the phase you're in, allow yourself to work with it and flow naturally. Nothing happens by chance. This principle tells us that every action has a reaction, whether immediate or delayed. In essence, our choices and behaviors set events in motion that shape our experiences and outcomes. Consider how small, thoughtful actions, like offering a kind word to someone, can create a ripple effect. This one act might uplift that person's day, leading them to spread positivity to others they interact with. The principle of cause and effect shows us that even our smallest actions matter and can lead to significant results. Identify one positive action you can take today, no matter how small. It might be helping a colleague, calling a loved one, or doing something kind for yourself. Pay attention to how this act influences you and those around you. Noticing these connections can deepen your understanding of your impact on the world. The principle of gender states that there are masculine and feminine energies present in all things. This goes beyond the physical realm. It applies to aspects of our creativity, thinking, and behaviours. Masculine energy tends to be assertive, logical, and structured, while feminine energy is intuitive, nurturing, and fluid. Think about the creative process. Successful projects often need both masculine structure and drive, like setting goals and creating plans, as well as feminine intuition and flexibility, such as adjusting plans as inspiration strikes. The balance of these energies allows for a harmonious and effective outcome. Take a moment to assess the balance of masculine and feminine energies in your life. Are you heavily focused on logic and planning? Consider inviting more creativity and intuition into your day. If you often flow with your emotions, See where some structure and discipline might enhance your efforts. Finding this balance can lead to more fulfillment and productivity. How the Kybalion can change your life. Let's quickly recap what we've learned today. The 7 principles from Mentalism, Correspondence, Vibration, Polarity, Rhythm, Cause and Effect, and Gender are powerful tools for understanding and navigating life's mysteries. They offer a lens through which we can see our world more clearly and create the life we desire. These principles can be like a roadmap, guiding us through life's ups and downs. Whether you see them as universal truths or just fascinating concepts, they can help us make sense of our experiences, find clarity in our challenges, and move forward with a deeper sense of purpose. Life can be complex, but with these 7 principles, you've got a new way to view the world. I'd love to hear from you. Which principle from the Kybalion resonated the most with you? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you're eager for more spiritual insights and wisdom, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Thanks so much for joining me on this journey through the Kybalion. Remember, wisdom is just the beginning. What you do with that wisdom is what truly transforms your life. Keep seeking, keep growing, and stay open to the mysteries that surround you. Until next time, take care.